Detectives, over here.
Shush, I want to do an intro. Salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Noire. The last episode, we solved whatever was going on with Mr. Black and Mrs. Black and their crazy scheme to hide from the law. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're back with a hit and run.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
All right, then. Let's investigate the body. Nice hat there. Yes, that is indeed a hat. Nice one at that. I like it. But is there anything particular about the hat I should know? Did the hat release its bowels when it died and flew off that man's head? Doesn't look like it. What about the man here? Did he release his bowels when he was hit by that car?
You should take a look at the body.
Well, yes, I can see that.
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
I say, shh, don't you worry, sir. I'll find out what happened to you. Obviously, you were hit by a car. But who? Who hit you? Let's see here. Nothing too crazy about his face. Anything on his arm over here? No. Are you hiding anything in your jacket, Mr. Lester? Ah, wallet.
We can notify next of kin.
Oh dear, that's always the hardest part of the job. And a couple of dollars. Don't mind if I do. But nothing too crazy about those dollars. That's okay. You can stay right there, Mr. Washington. Let me put you right back in there with the soapy blood. Anything over here? A letter. California, Fire and Life. Lester Patterson. Dear Miss Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy.
Patterson has life insurance.
We are a standard veteran care policy entitled you a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. $16,000 on death. And in big red letters, what the fuck? We accounted for blah 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 blah. Vice President Curtis Benson. Everyone here is a suspect, even Mr. Benson. You, sir. I'll find out who did this to you.
What have you got on the victim?
The mall reports
Tell me,
he
Baldy.
was intoxicated
I need to know.
at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
A hood ornament. Okay, thanks, Baldy.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Don't tap dance on my desk, eh? Tap dance on my desk from now on. I want to see that. Do a little two-step. Here, I'll teach you. There you go. I want you to do that in my office. Bright and early. Baldy. Nice trail.
Body traveled a good 20
Good thing
feet.
it's not a poo skid mark. Interesting. That car was coming at him with force. A lot of force. But there's 2 marks of blood.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Really fast, yeah. Now we've got skid marks. From a car. Again, not
So
from
the
poop.
driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay. So maybe it was an accident. Maybe. Maybe. You there.
I have a report I need to get finished for the grand jury, so if
Alright,
you don't
you're
mind.
useless to me. Bukowski, get out of my way. Excuse me.
It's all yours, Detective.
Oh, she's all mine, is she? Is she a cheap hooker?
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
26 years old,
This
is
my
that what
partner,
you said?
Detective Bukowski.
Ah. Sorry. Eyewitness report.
Can you
Tell
tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Alright. Arguing. Okay.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Oh, lordy. What can you tell me about
What
the
kind
vehicle?
of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Lincoln.
Did you see the license
Why
plate?
would you kill a man, President Lincoln?
Only the
Also,
first
why
two
would you turn
letters,
into
I'm
a car?
afraid. 3C8.
3C8. Alright.
Tell me more
What about
the
this
argument
argument?
you heard.
Well, there were two voices.
Okay.
A man and a woman. That's all.
Alright.
Go on.
Then a third person.
Then a
Another
third.
man got involved.
Thank you, Miss
Well,
Perry.
I fucked that
Your
part up.
information has been very helpful.
Damn.
You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
I wouldn't mind putting you away.
You certainly got away
Don't
with
need to
the
see that
dance,
face
Phelps.
anymore.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Yeah,
Let's see what the
Bukowski, shut up.
patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Alright. You and me, bartender, we're going one-on-one, toe-to-toe. You want to make out right here, right on this counter? Apparently the bartender here has an obsession with horses. Why do you like horses so
I'm Detective
much?
Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
You're not the real owner.
Where
are
is
ya?
the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Alright. I need to know about this
A
argument.
witness overheard an
Tell
argument.
me.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Alright. What else can you tell me, though?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Damn it. I'm bad at this. I'll get better. It's all about learning. You, sir. You're gorgeous. What can you tell me about the
What can you
incident?
tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Sure, it was busy.
So what was he doing
I think you
outside?
know
It's
something.
against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay. So they were outside arguing.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you touch his butt
Lester
occasionally?
Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Oh, he was. What happened to him? Oh, he's dead. Alright.
Not
You're
one of your
truthing me a
favorite
bit.
customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of
Special?
special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Alright.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Alright, thank
Get
you for your
anything out of the
cooperation. Bukowski! Get
They
away
weren't
from me.
giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day.
Mr. Lynch, I'm gonna borrow your
Lester was a fan of the
telephone.
love tap.
Gentlemen, that's not where I want to go. I need to buy your telephone. I gotta put a bolo out on this vehicle. A one Lincoln, dark red.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Gotta call this
How can
vehicle.
I
We gotta
help,
make sure it doesn't
detective?
get away.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Red Lincoln.
Just a moment,
We'll find
Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
All right, then. We've got a name. We've
Looks like
also
we got a
got his
break on
number.
this one.
Bitch. Think we've investigated all we can investigate here. Bye. I'll see you some other day. Baldy, thank you for doing whatever you're doing. Cameraman, can you tell me anything about this?
Gangway, detective.
All right, thanks for shouting in my ear, you dick. Bukowski.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Where do we want to go? I think we should get right to notifying the next of kin. We gotta find out, does he have a wife? A son? A daughter? Did one of them possibly pay someone to have him whacked? For that insurance money. $16,000. That's a lot of money to kill for a man. But back in these times, you'd kill a man for $1. I think. I don't know. It was over 70 years ago. 5:13 in the morning. The perfect time to tell someone that one person you loved is dead. Knock, knock, Patterson family. Open up. Man's coming and he ain't got good news.
Yes?
Hello,
Hello?
Foxy.
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're
Bet it might
investigating
be.
the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Bukowski, she might kill us too. Prepare your butt.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective.
She's pretty calm to
Hit by
know
a
that her
car,
husband
now
is
he's dead.
dead.
What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
I said it first, Phelps. I noticed
Lester
it first.
and I met on a
Don't take my
furlough
credit.
in 44. We got married that weekend. People
No.
don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
Yeah. Did you?
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
Did you? Fuck a
I
lot.
think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
That's
It's okay,
not
Lorna.
here. Whoa
Leroy
there, suit and
Sapp.
tie, slick man.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
Yeah.
Confirm Mrs.
Dude,
Patterson's
the
story.
brain.
Lester
How's
lost
that
at
for
cards.
intelligent? Yep. Cock.
He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
Oh, really?
Wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
Yeah.
We're friends. Good friends.
Friends with
You
benefits?
expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And
Sure,
Lester knew
sure.
about that.
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you?
Bukowski, you
I'm
really
bad
are
for busting
loud.
in on this little
Inside
rendezvous.
voice, please. Tell me about the nature of the
You were
argument.
arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
I want to remove an answer. I want to get this right. What do I mean, so what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
Yeah, tell us.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost,
Okay.
of course, and wanted back in. He
All right.
suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
All right.
Let's just
Good
say
reason
I
to
took
be mad.
exception to his
Your
idea.
husband tries to haul you out for a few dollars. Understandable. But not enough to get him killed.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Well, no shit. But I want to get this right. Obviously,
So he
it's the
turned
truth.
blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
We're leaving, Lorna.
Well,
but this
obviously, I
doesn't
didn't
add
do
up.
that right.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
To think
Come
you would have
on,
done
Phelps.
something
Let's
to
make
stop him
ourselves
from
scarce.
walking into traffic. And you, Mr. Sabo. I
You
want
can
to
only feel
interrogate
sorry
you.
for someone for so long before you begin to despise them.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
Business to run, eh? What kind of business are you in? The high and mighty, uptight butthole business? Kowski, I think we gotta tail him. We gotta find out.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy?
Maybe not.
Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say
Let's
we
get
start
down
dealing
to
with
the
facts.
residence.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can
First
run
off,
from everything.
nice catch there, Phelps. This son of a bitch thinks he can escape from the law? I don't think so. Also, why does everyone have a faster car than me? I'm the police. Should have a speedster, a roadster, something. Grease lightning. Everyone, get out of my way. Holy Toledo. All right, that was out of character, but that's
Enough
okay.
games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Okay, take him out. Pit maneuver, pit maneuver, pit maneuver. Blah! Close enough, close enough. He's running. So what's going on? We need to make a connection. Why did
No wonder
Shelton
he
here
killed
get our
someone
man
driving
killed?
like this.
I'll stop him. Get back here, Shelton.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Pit maneuver.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Good hit, good hit. Get back here. I'm gonna clothesline you. I'm gonna smack right in your butt. Boom! You can't escape the law. No one can ever escape the law. Bit! Oh! Oh! Whoa! I almost killed a woman. That's right, it was an accident. They're fine. They're fine. Get back here, Shelton! Whoa! Don't run in front of the car! That's why we're doing this investigation in the first place, because stupid people.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
Cornered
give
him.
up. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
Wasn't your
The guy
fault.
jumped right out
Was
in
it?
front of me.
Nerd.
He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's
Like
it.
what?
We're
Wet in the
done
bed?
here.
You look like
EA
the
is
type,
gonna
Mr.
love
Shelton.
you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead.
The only reason you take a man after an
Can't
accident
be
like that to the
serious.
hospital is because he's
William
dead.
Shelton,
You
you're coming
killed him.
downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You killed him, yo bastard. What is this?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks. Can you drive to this one?
So where you want to go?
Bukowski, take us to the morgue. We got some new news on the body.
Case and got promoted?
Take your sweet time, Bukowski. I kind of farted while you were walking all the way back around the car. I don't want you to smell it. Alright, what kind of new news do we got?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
Huh, never heard of it.
Son.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
Good.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Mistake?
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second
What?
puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the
Knife.
crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Man was dead before the car even hit him. Well, looks like our man Shelton is clear. What happened to him then? Who killed him?
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where
Was
to?
it Mr. Sabo? Fraternizing with his wife? They plotted to kill him for his insurance money? $16,000.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
It's a lot of money.
Stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Alright. Looking for a knife. If I had to stage a murder, I'd get rid of the knife quickly. Quickly. Obviously, that's not a quick spot to throw the knife. Back here in the garbage dumpster. Oh, well.
Sure,
got a
Carruthers will
knife
confirm
here.
this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Yeah.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Stainless steel. Stabrite. It's called Stabrite knife. Well, I say our victim got stabbed. Alright. Yeah. We gotta get to Mr. Leroy. Bukowski!
You're behind the wheel.
Wait,
Where are we going?
he's not here. Is he in here? Ah, he's right
Leroy
there.
Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh, shit! Bukowski, get down.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Alright, yeah, you do the lazy thing. I'll do the active thing. Why do they always run?
It's too late, Sabo.
Sabo! You shot at me, you dick. Yeah, you like that? A little cap in the butt. It was a little above the ankle, but that's
Stop
alright.
or I will shoot.
I already shot, Phelps. I'm way ahead of you. Don't you dare. Oh, yo. Yo. Wolf, catch you. Well, I don't know about Bukowski. Was that Bukowski? Bukowski, you slow as shit, motherfucker.
He's making for the roof,
Lester
Cole.
could be a
The fire
heel,
escape,
but-
quick!
Bukowski, you could have cut him off. You could have done something, but you did nothing. Ow, and he's shooting at me. Run! I dare you. I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, trip. Oh, we gotta fisticuffs it out, do we? Don't you get back here. I'm right here.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Ah, that's death. I don't really know the controls well enough for this game to go hand to hand. Is there a way I can hand to hand combat? I don't know. Let's try that again.
Go!
All right.
I'll bring the car
Chase
around
scene.
and head him off.
Take 2. Go. Listen here, Mr. Man.
Too late, Sabo.
All right. We're gonna line up a shot.
Whoa! What the heck, fire?
I don't know what that is. I don't know why it gave us a little reticle.
Oh, nothing sacred.
You can't run.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
I shot already. You gotta keep up. I'm shooting at him. Bukowski, you wanna do something? All right, I guess not.
He's making for
Talk
the
to
roof,
me.
Cole. The fire escape, quick!
Yes, thank you for pointing out the obvious again, Bukowski. Damn it, Bukowski. Pigeons, even you could have done something more than Bukowski. Yeah, drop your shotgun. Get on the ground, you scum. Bukowski, don't even act like you did something.
I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
Shoot him in the ankle and you get shot through the heart. And you're to blame. Darling, you give love a bad name.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Another job well done. Marriage made in heaven. Find out it was all just a ploy to rob a man of his insurance policy. Assembling a brief evidence sooner might have... Oh. So if we find more... Excuse me. So if we find more clues, the case can actually turn out differently. Well. These are things that I'm learning. Next case. What's next?
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
You heard the man, bad guys to catch.
Got thrown out.
Well, that's an interesting case indeed.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Fellers?
Well, look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
Caterpillar?
I'm just trying to fit in.
You listen here. You leave the size of my penis out of this. I know it's that small, but listen, Bukowski. I'm a cop, officer of the law. Please don't bring semantics into this. That was another episode... Excuse me, penis joke. Got me to laugh a little bit. That was another episode of L.A. Noire. I'm enjoying the whole solving mysteries and all that. 'Cause I love stuff like this.
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Shut up. I'm trying to do an outro. Everyone always interrupts Bukowski. Guard me while I try to do an outro. That was another episode of L.A. Noire. That was another bit. I hope you guys enjoyed both. And if you didn't, probably the latter of the ones you didn't enjoy. Maybe the episode, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed something in this episode. And I hope you guys are enjoying. This is fun. I'm liking the game. I'm liking it a lot. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we find out why two broads almost got murdered. Drugs? Money? Love? Sex? Who knows? We'll find out in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then.